welcome to Banzai's Hard Corner. Hello and welcome to Banzai's Hard Corner, the show where I talk about video game goodies that make me hard. Today's topic, the latest and one of the rarest NES games around, Mr. Splash. In case some of you felt like being smartasses, you might be thinking, but that game actually came out in 2007. Yes, Melvin, you're right. The game was developed by Project F, under the direction of Mr. Polygon, for a Japanese reality TV show called TV Game Generation 8-Bit Spirit, wherein the team had to develop an entirely original Famicom game with all the restrictions of the time. The game was then only playable in a few spots throughout Tokyo, and you had to pay a couple of bucks for 15 minutes of gameplay. After that event, only the winner of the Mr. Splash contest was able to bring home an actual Famicom cartridge. 4 years later, History of Nintendo author and Banzai lookalike Florent Gorge purchased the rights to produce 50 PAL cartridges of Mr. Splash, all of them numbered and localized in French. Not for sale, this extremely limited edition was only available as a prize on Florent's website, omakebooks.com, where the guy sells his books and other cool stuff I feel like plugging shamelessly because this is my own show, dammit. The card comes with an authenticity certificate and a trading card so you can show off when your new friends are coming over.
Wow, I'm so jealous.
But what about the game? Well, Mr. Splash is a simple yet addictive two-player competitive game. Each player controls a weird little creature who looks like Lulu's retarded cousin. Your goal is to pick up boulders appearing on the side of a swimming pool and throw them down so the wave created pushes the ball towards your opponent's goal. The harder you want to throw it, the longer it takes to charge, but the wave will be stronger. And since boulders only respawn once in a while, making each shot count is a necessity. That and blocking the other guy's way if you feel like acting like a douchebag. Also note that physics has to be taken into account, and throwing a boulder right on a ball will have it bounce back up and fly across the screen, letting you aim and calculate so it falls right into the 3-point zone. Pretty simple in a basic arena, things get ridiculously awesome when the pool counts floating parts that balls can go through unless you make them bounce over them. Not to mention if you want to play with not 1 but 5 balls at a time. With this setting, fine-tuning your shots and taking advantage of the arena's layout becomes an art form, and makes way for very engaging games with your friends. With 10 different arenas, tweakable time and number of balls, the overall package is much more polished than what you would expect from a game developed in such a short amount of time. And if you got no friends to play with, just hire that local bum down the street in exchange for a toilet roll. And with only 50 cartridges produced, this qualifies as a superb collector's item that none of you can have. I know I hid my copy where no one would dare taking a look. This was Banzai for Hard Corner, officially staying hard until next episode.